Today we're going over 6 reasons why you might not want to move to Marathon, Florida, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, my name is Amy with Coldwell Banker, the Prumo and Carden team. We're local real estate agents here. If you're interested in buying or selling or relocating to the area, feel free to get a hold of us, email, call, text. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to go over 6 reasons why Marathon might not be the best option for you. Maybe you're considering other Keys, Key Largo, or Key West. But we're going to go over 6 reasons why Marathon might not work for you. All right, so the first reason that you might not want to move to Marathon, Florida is the cost of living. I know, it sounds nice living in paradise on an island. The weather is beautiful. It's a lot of great things, but it does cost a lot to be here. The housing market pretty much doubled in the last 2 years. Just to get like a little mobile home on a dry lot is going to cost you around $350,000. If you want a house on the water, you're probably looking at $1 million. And we're filming this in May 2023, so So the housing market has definitely doubled. And then also along with that is the rental market. If you're going to move down here and live here a long time and not buy, you're going to have to find a rental, and it's going to be really hard. You're going to have to look for a while, and you're going to pay a lot. You're going to probably pay like $2,000 a month, and it's going to be like a little 1-bedroom, and it's not going to be all that fancy. So the rents have definitely gone up as well. The cost of food here in Marathon is definitely more expensive than other areas. In Florida, just everything is a little bit more expensive. So you have to pay they say you got to pay to live in paradise. And I mean, it is true. Marathon is expensive. When I want to talk compared to like Key Largo or Isla Mirada, Marathon is up there. It's more an expensive island. One of the reasons is because they allow weekly rentals. So people come here and they want to invest their money. So the property values are worth more because you can actually generate income off of them. Now, a lot of locals don't like that because it's been driving out people, local families, because, again, the high cost of living and the rentals. People just come to buy investment properties, and people don't have places to live down here. Really, it's hard. All right, another reason why you might not want to move to Marathon is we don't have a lot of job opportunities. If you don't have a job lined up, there's not that much here. You can work in the service industry, you can sell real estate, you can work in the hotels. Those are the type of jobs we have here. Obviously, we don't have any corporate, big, huge jobs coming in, but we do get people, that can work remotely. So if that works for you, that's good. But if you want to be a fishing captain or diving, things like those type of jobs, then yeah, you can come down here. But understand, again, like point number 1, the cost of living is really high down here, so it gets hard. So a lot of people end up working 2 or 3 jobs just to pay the rent down here. So Marathon is a really close-knit community. I mean, we're on an island and there's only so many people that live here full time. So when that happens, there's kind of like a lack of privacy in your life. Kind of everybody knows everyone and everybody knows everybody's business. You betcha if you're going to get a divorce down here, every single person knows that's going on. And then they look at like who you're going to date next. They know your car, they know who your kids are. It is a close-knit community, but there really kind of is like a lack of privacy. Everybody kind of knows everything about everyone. So if you're not into that, stay away from the Keys in general, because it's kind of like how it is in all of the Keys, not just Marathon. If you're young and single, I would, or maybe even just single, I would probably not recommend moving down to Marathon. Again, there's not a whole lot of people here. Most of the people that are down here already have a significant other. There's not like a ton of nightlife going on. Usually the island shuts down around 9 p.m. Most of the people are, second home buyers, or they're on vacation. They're only here for a week. And then the second home people, they're probably, I would say the average age is like 45 and up. So if you're young and single, you might not want to move to Marathon. All right, our fifth reason why you might not want to move to Marathon is the tourist overload. It's a small island and it gets really crowded, especially during like holidays, Memorial Day weekends coming up. It's gonna be insane. The water is gonna be insane. The grocery store is gonna be insane. I'm trying to avoid going there at all today, or actually the whole weekend. Um, when you live by a vacation rental, it can get a little bit crazy. People are there, different people are there every week. They're on vacation, they want to relax and have a good time. And, sometimes they get a little loud, unruly, they just, it can be a little bit difficult when you live full time here and then you have to deal with a vacation rental next to your house. It can be a little bit of an annoyance. You have to get used to the tourists, because the tourists are basically the Keys bread and butter. So it's like a love-hate relationship when it comes to tourists. But if you want to deal with tourists and kind of cater to them, this is probably not the place for you. Last reason why you might not want to move to Marathon is the limited health care. If you have a chronic illness, I highly don't recommend coming here at all. We do have an urgent care and a hospital, which some of the islands don't have, so which is, it's nice to have, trust me, but they're really not able to do a lot of stuff. A lot of times you're just going to end up going to Miami anyway. So if you have health problems, Marathon, the Florida Key is definitely, yeah, I probably would not come down here. All right, so those are our 6 reasons why you might not want to move to Marathon, Florida. They kind of go along anywhere here in the Keys. The cost of living is always high, or just in general in the Keys, the healthcare, tourists. This could be not just Marathon, but just any of the Keys, really. If you have any questions about Marathon, and you decided, hey, it's for you, well, we'll be happy to show you guys around. There are some really great places. So again, Amy and Tom with Coldwell Banker. We hope you found this information useful. Have a great day. Bye.